Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to chat it up. We're going to open these boxes, mostly Amazon, but I also have a QVC box, just odds and ends that I have wanted to pick up. Do you guys get that thing in the spring where there are things in your house you're like, yeah, I don't like that anymore, and you want to start brightening, and that's kind of where I am. Let's get into it. We'll talk it through. It'll be fun. If you have been around the channel, you know that I have switched my two upstairs rooms. I've moved my taping room across the hall into what is the bigger room. First of all, I found lamps. So when I go back to taping upstairs, you guys will be able to see the new lamps. They are pink, they are adorable. I hope they give us that light that we need behind me. Now what I need, we need more, but we have lamps, so yay. What we don't have is a mirror. Part of the reason I wanted the bigger room is I want to be able to do more clothes try-ons, because the clothes try-ons are so much fun. It's more time to just talk like this one-on-one with you guys than in just ripping into boxes. So I really enjoy doing that. And I want to get a big mirror, and my heart was set on the one. Have you guys seen the one at Sam's that's like, it's been everywhere. It's TikTok famous. It's been on Insta. It's huge. The top of it's kind of gilt looking, but kind of antiqued. I was always, if that ever comes to my Sam's, I'm going and I'm getting it. And finally, I kept checking online and it was at my Sam's, and I took my husband and our SUV and I was like, we're getting it today. And I got there and I did not care for it. A lot of people, when I see it in their rooms, it looks very antiqued. It's more of the dark. I'm sure they maybe come out of the factory different. The load that my Sam's got is very garish gilt. It's almost an orangey gold. It's so bright. You have to be my age to probably get this, but it's like a 1970s, 1980s home interior, over the top gold. It just didn't suit me. I have a HomeSense, several home goods around me. So I will keep checking. We'll find the perfect one, but I hope to do it early in spring so we can start doing some spring try-ons. So if there are boxes, unboxing boxes that you prefer to see me do, if there are brands out there, like I'm loving Bloom Chic. I did all of the sweaters that I've been wearing for most of the winter that you guys have said, oh my gosh, where did you get that? Have all been Bloom Chic. I think they were probably $25, $30 a piece after the discounts that they have a lot. They run 30, 35, but then they do a lot of 10, 20, 30% discounts. Today, we're kind of grubby because this is Amazon boxes and we're gonna unbox them. And then my plan is to show you what I'm doing with them. Having switched the girls' rooms, the upstairs rooms, I have moved the girls into a smaller room for when they're here, which is fine. Mostly they just sleep in the room. They're down here with us. We're out there doing things. They do need some play space, and I will block that off in my taping room for when they're here. I got a chair that should be here in a couple of days. I'll show you guys that when it comes. It is so cool. It looks like it's just a chair, but then when you pull the bottom out and up, it makes a twin bed. So the oldest, who is 16 now, can have space to herself when she's here. You guys remember 16, right? So I want her to be able to slip away from the 5, 7-year-old and have a little alone time. But to brighten up the room that they're in, I got some brighter curtains for my downstairs bathroom. I got new curtains, cafe curtains. Yeah, I guess curtains, not drapes. And a shower curtain. And I want to show you, I'm so proud. Last night, my husband, I needed a new cupboard console. I'll show you, for in their room that my husband built for me. It came, I ordered it, and I knew it was gonna need some assembly required. It came in, a box this size. Slight exaggeration. It wasn't much taller than this. It was just a flat pack, and he had to totally build it. But it was so inexpensive, and it went together. It took him, in all fairness, it probably took him almost an hour because there was a lot of parts. But it was easy, and it looks really good. I am very impressed for the price with what it looks like. Everything that we talk about today, I will link below. I am an Amazon affiliate, so all of the links are affiliate links, but let me show you what I've picked up. Oh, and something else I want to show you guys. Actually, we'll do this first because it keeps coming up. How's this going to do with the lighting? Every time I mention diamond painting, I get people in my DMs or people down in the comments that are like, what is this diamond painting? And this is it. Here, let me see if I can get closer. Can you guys see the shiny parts that are on here? This is one that I just started. It is on Amazon. I will link it down below. One of my favorite parts about it is it's 3 pieces. So it's going to make I threw away the box. I had no intent of showing you guys this. And then when I did my whole Amazon thing, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. It's gonna make like a triptych scene. And since it's on the stretched canvas, you don't have to unroll it. There's none of the rolls that sometimes you get when you do that. And it comes with everything you need. You get all of the beads. You get a plastic thing to put the beads in. They each have their own little compartment so that you can put them in there. Totally worth going over. If you're looking for a new hobby or just something to kind of zen yourself with, it's totally worth checking out. Even if you just go over to the link and then watch them do the video. I love it. I put my book in. Right now I'm reading an old Elizabeth Peters. It's an old Egyptology book. It is so fun. But I'm just kind of listening to that and I do it totally zone out, so relaxing. But I wanted to show you guys that because what is diamond painting comes up a lot, and you just take little gems, those little bags of gems that I showed you, and there's a stylus and you put wax on it, and then this whole thing is sticky. You lift this paper. Oh, that might be a better way to show it. And you can see the diamonds I hope I've put on it. And you just take your stylus and you apply it, and when you're done, you put this back on so your sticky parts stay sticky. So much fun. I wanna go do it now. First things first, I'm gonna show you this, mostly because it comes up a lot. Because when things come up in boxes sometimes, like with Fabfitfun, and I'm like, oh, I use that in my regular life. I love it so much, and I tell you guys all about it. This is one of those things, whenever Josie Maran comes up, I'm like, no, you guys, I use this. This was on QVC the other day. It was a today's special. Are you ready? 32 ounces. It is a 32-ounce jug. It has a pump that will go into the top, and then I will just be able to pump it out. I love the thoughts of that. My nails are getting long. I'm gonna make a maniology when I'm done with this video, but my nails are getting long, and scooping into the pots and getting it up under my nails, one of my pet peeves. So let's see what it smells like. I think I just chose vanilla. Is it called something fancier than vanilla? I feel like I just chose vanilla. It is the vanilla bean. It's a bean. I love all of her scents, but by the time I saw this on the day it was listed, a lot of them were gone. Oh, that's nice. Very subtle. I'm not going to smell like an ice cream cone. That was my only concern. Is 32 ounces of ice cream cone is not really what I want to smell like. Although in the summer, I don't mind a little more. It smells so good. Very, very light. I'm going to love it. I love the Josie Maran body butters, which is why whenever it's available in our Fabfitfuns, I pick it up. This was the 32 ounces. I want to say it was 64 and change, but it was a today's special. I am in no way affiliated with QVC, but if it's still available, I'll link it down below in case you have any interest in going over and checking it out. Our first Amazon box. Once I get these out, we're just going to kind of go on a field trip. Field trip, field trip. Anybody watch the WODs? I'm also taping today a Thrive unboxing. I get Thrive Market. I'm going to unbox that and do a little cooking. You guys will have to let me know how you feel about like the Amazon unboxings and the Thrive Market unboxings. Do you want to see just the things that I get in my life, or you want me to stick to just the subscription boxes? Okay, and this one I have, I think this it's gonna show great. Here's hoping when I take you to the room, it shows better. It's a shower curtain, but to make the room lighter, I went with white. I think it's supposed to have little puffs on it. Let's get it out of here and see what we've got. Oh no, that's a complete lie. This is the curtains for the kids' room. Wow, this is gonna be blackout? I don't believe that. I can see my hand through it. I need them to be blackout. Let me preface it with, our next door neighbors are very, very nice. But they've put a light on the side of their house that if the wind blows, it's supposed to be motion detector to pop on, but even if just the wind blows, pops right on. It is bright. It is very bright. And I bought curtains for on that side since I've got the girls over there, and they're supposed to be blackout curtains. And let's see if I can show you guys. Can you see my hand through it? No, you probably can't, but I can when I do this. So I really want to do something to make it bright because it's a little room with a lot of furniture in it. I'll take you up and show you. I am sitting right now. Here's another funny story. I am sitting right now in not that chair. You know the chair that I have done videos in before where you see, here, let me turn. You see that wine rack behind me? There's usually a chair here. I had, when I cleaned out upstairs, did I center myself again? When I cleaned out upstairs, I had a leather love seat that was just extra, that I needed the space and we just don't use in the house anymore. So I offered it to my cousin, and they're very young and very newlywed and expecting, and she was very excited about it. Well, the chair that you guys would see me sit in here, the leather one, it matched it. So I couldn't decide whether to get rid of it or not. I want to put a barrel chair here that's on a swivel because I think it would be cool because my TV is there, but my sofa is there. I'm doing this. So you can watch TV. And if you're here and we're just talking or playing games, you can turn. Tell me you're a kid of the 70s without telling me you're a kid of the 70s. Anyway, I have been looking for the perfect barrel chair. I have yet to find it, but I thought this big empty spot would be a good way to get me started. This is my shower curtain. Look, it's white, but it has puffs on it. So cute. We're gonna go hang this in a minute too. You know when you're not paying attention and you get things wrong? Let's circle back to these. These are not, oh wow, now I'm worried they're too big. These are not for that bedroom upstairs. That was a whole wrong story. These, and I have to tell you, those grommets are much bigger than I thought they were gonna be. This is for the downstairs bathroom. I will show you what I'm replacing in a little bit. These might be, that might be too big and too much for the little curtain. I also have a rod here that I'm gonna have my husband put up, but these curtains are for my bathroom. I know that because the curtains that I just took out of the other box are the blackout ones that I got for the kids' room. These look like they might be blackout curtains. It says right on, thermal insulated blackout curtains. Can you see? Oh yeah, there you go. They're a gorgeous kind of linen-y color. I will hang these upstairs and let you guys see what I'm replacing. In the realm of not paying attention, I've been taping in that room for probably, what guys, 4 years? After I took all of the furniture out of it. Now bear in mind, I've been working in the room, getting all of the furniture, all of my taping stuff, everything out of there, and then moving all the kids' furniture in. To give me a slight excuse, I had a big rack in front of it that I have now in my other room. I'll do a tour soon of my other room as soon as I get my mirror area set up. It's in my other room now, and it was blocking a lot of the window. But still, I thought that I had mismatched curtains because years ago, for a while, after my daughter left home, I had a pair of mismatched curtains up there. I thought they were still up there, but apparently when I moved into that room to tape, I bought new curtains. They're a hideous color. I can't imagine what I was thinking when I bought them, but they do match, but I still needed new colors, and this should be perfect for in there. So we'll go put these up and see what we think. And then the other non-sexy part of this is just a shower curtain. In the upstairs bathroom, the room stays kind of dark. It doesn't have an exterior window, and you know that my walls up there all eave, so it feels kind of like it's coming in on you. So I wanted a shower curtain that was just, you guys probably can't see it. It's kind of pebbly. Can you guys see that? I will link it down below. But it's kind of pebbly so that it gives you the illusion of a little discretion, but it's basically clear. So it'll let the light in, and then just a clear one to put up just because when I put up the new shower curtain downstairs, who doesn't love a new shower curtain line? Last but not least with the unboxing, we have the new curtain rod that I just got for this downstairs bathroom because I wanted it to be white. This is another one of those moments. It seems like my life is filled with these moments. Menopause is not being kind to me. I decided I wanted a white shower rod to go with my new curtains for in that bathroom because I also have a white shower curtain. I'm doing everything I can to brighten it up in there. The house we live in is 60 plus years old, and honestly, it needs an entire renovation. But for right now, I'm just brightening it up with lots of white things. So I decided I would just get a new white rod with white finials to put up my new curtains in there. And then one day I realized as I was getting out of the shower, my towel rod is a brushed silver. My shower curtain is a brushed silver. My hooks for my shower curtain are silver. And now I'm adding this white curtain rod. So I'm not sure if that's permanent. It was inexpensive. It was like $8. Again, I will link all of this that I just ran through down below. Let's go to where some of this stuff goes and change it out and see what we think. Okay, this is our room. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's hard to get the lighting in here. There we go. That's kind of the beige in it. And they go to the floor. And because there's no grommets on the top, it's tough to move them in and out. So we have those on each side. I'm going to go ahead and switch them out. Okay, there. Oh, why is it changing? There is the lighter color. It's on grommets. so it'll slide easier. I went with a shorter curtain because I didn't want that space over there is just the width of a person. And I felt, normally I like curtains to puddle on the floor, but I felt without the puddling, so it makes it so much lighter in here, I think. You can see the purple on the walls. That's the other side. So it's short again over there. It's grommets, so it will be way easier for the kids to pull. There's a big wide window, but I think that you guys can't tell. It makes it so much brighter in here. And this is the little room I have set up for him. Just a little bed for the littles here. And then we have a queen size over here. This is the room that I taped in. So that is the wall that I taped on. That's where you were looking, is right at that wall right there. And then this is just the room. It's just a small little room. Oh my gosh. I wish I could link that for you guys. I know that seems random. That was a QVC purchase like 30 years ago. No exaggeration. You put each of these is separate. So you have this, and then you have these, and you put one down each sleeve, and then you hook it together in this. And so when it says lay flat to dry, you can do that. I have always loved this thing. I use it. I mean, you can tell. This was perfect white. Can you guys tell how dingy it is now? Just because the plastic has aged. I don't dry many of my shirts, so I just love the way this has always treated them. But this is the room that we were in. This is the cupboard that I was bragging about my husband building. It came flat packed. This baby was in the smallest box. It was very heavy. It wasn't a small box. It was a small box relative to the size of this being an entire console now. There's my hand for reference. This is only like a 19-inch television. It was like a computer monitor, so we stuck it up here for the kids. They almost never look at the TV up here unless like maybe the big girls are downstairs doing something and the little people want to come up and play. But that's just there in case we need it. But this is the little cupboard that he built, and I liked that it was kind of, it's veneer. I mean, it's not solid wood by any stretch, but it built really nicely. It came together nicely. The rattan is a real look that's in now. The doors open really well. It's got magnets top and bottom, and all I've put in here for now are towels for the kids. I'm gonna bring up some oh, those are remotes for the TV. That is the twin sheet set that I have for when we have the chair next door in the room. This is the face wash that I have from up here, the shampoo and conditioner. I have already put, listen, isn't that nice? I have already put in the shower for them. I mean, it closes so nicely. It's got just regular legs, but that is what it looks like. And it was so inexpensive. I was so impressed. I mean, I think under $100, right at $100. And it is a real piece of furniture. I would probably put it downstairs. I tried it up here first just to try the brand and see what I thought about it before it became something that I was going to put in my downstairs room. But I am super happy with the way that looks. Again, I will link everything down below. Okay, let's go down and put that bathroom together. Upstairs, I thought to do it before. But down here, you will just have to trust me that in this tiny little bathroom, these white curtains are making such a difference in size and brightness in here. They look fantastic. This is the shower curtain. Ooh, can I get far enough away? She still needs steamed, but I wanted to go ahead and put the video together. It's so cute and white, and our tub is pink, and I was afraid the pink would show through because it's not a really thick fabric, but it doesn't, so it is so cute. When I step out of the room, that's what the corner looks like. This is a really, really small bathroom, but just all of that white made this so much brighter. Now, the question is, do this look like hospital curtains? I think I might try and find one that's very, very white, but just with a slight print of some sort on it, maybe floral or something, but that is very brightening in there, and I like it. I just worry about the hospital look. Also, I changed the rod to white, although every other rod in there is silver. I kind of like it because it kind of makes it disappear. Plus with the silver grommets, I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about that either, but those are those two pieces. Thanks so much for coming by and watching this with me today, guys. I know it was completely different content than I usually do, but this is basically my life. I do those pretty little boxes upstairs, and don't get me wrong, makeup and skincare are my thing. But this is my day-to-day life. I thought I'd start doing a little more vlogging. Let me know what you're thinking below. And again, thanks for coming by. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. Take care, guys.